to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carroll. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tepe poops it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Galatasaray desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Omar El Abdellaoui pumps it forwards. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Di Maria, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cavani, he's away! Cavani has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pogba. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Robin passes it through. Well read, he's sorted that out. Andy Carroll has been caught offside. Gets it upfield. Cavani! He's scored! Galatasaray are back in business. Galatasaray grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Cavani. And he's through on goal. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pogba. Alaba does well there. Alert. Robin. It's a loose ball. It's Robin. Welbeck is fouled. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Carroll. Pogba. Here's the cross. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Well, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Done very well to intervene. It's a long forward pass. Robin looking to force his way through. A chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Hazard. Deftly done. And Welbeck! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper...
Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Galatasaray go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Pogba pumps it upfield. Hazard. Looks like a good ball through. Bouffier comes out and deals with it. Robben. Chance! Gets his head to it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hazard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Carroll looks to slip it through. Cavani. Hazard. He's found his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There is the half-time whistle. Second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Robben. How about it? In for the pieces. And another time. It's come loose. And the follow-up. They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
It's a loose ball. Jefferson looking up to see who wants it. It's in!
Well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries a header! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Belts one! Welbeck, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Welbeck showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Thiago Motta positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Welbeck. And it's Gervinho. Gervinho takes a look up. Matuidi with the ball through. And he's straight offside. Cross has got rid of that. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Well back! And the ball is out of play. Di Maria. And it's Gervinho. Rafinha does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard passes it through. Mohamed Salah. James Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. Salah. And Gervinho. Now it's Welbeck. Looks like a good ball through. And Gervinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Matuidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Crunching tackle. Galatasaray looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. And the volley. Goal! Galatasaray!
Unbelievable.
What a turn of events! We have a match here, all right. It is an epic. Galatasaray go into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something.
Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Otamendi cuts it out. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's a waste. Throw it. It's a fabulous position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And Welbeck! Goal!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing.
There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
To find out without her.